The 2030 World Cup is somehow both the biggest World Cup ever and the shortest one for three countries. That sounds impossible. It isn't. This tournament will cross three continents, involve six host nations, and begin in places that are not even the main hosts. Confused? Good. Most people know the headlines. Very few know why FIFA built it this way. Here's exactly how it works. Start with the simple version. The 2030 FIFA World Cup will mainly be hosted by three countries: Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. That is where almost the entire tournament will happen. Most stadiums, most matches, the knockout rounds, the final. Simple enough. Except it does not actually start there. Instead, the opening stage includes three special matches: one in Uruguay, one in Argentina, one in Paraguay. Three countries, three games. Then, everyone heads across the Atlantic. Yes, really. If that feels oddly specific, there is a reason. The first FIFA World Cup was played in Uruguay in 1930. The 2030 tournament marks 100 years since that event. FIFA wanted to celebrate the centenary without moving the whole competition away from the joint bid by Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. So they split the difference. History gets its moment. The main hosts keep the tournament. Everyone gets frequent flyer miles. Whether you like it or not, the planes are taking off anyway. There is another important detail. Because Uruguay, Argentina, and Paraguay each host an official World Cup match, they automatically qualify for the tournament. So do Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. That makes 6 automatic qualifiers before a single qualification match decides the remaining places. That is unusual. Normally, host nations qualify automatically because they organize the event. In 2030, hosting means anything from running the entire tournament to staging exactly one match. Same reward, very different workload. Now for the biggest change. The tournament will again feature 48 teams, just like the 2026 World Cup. That means more matches, more groups, and more nations getting their first chance on football's biggest stage. For you as a fan, it means more football. For the players, it means a longer road. For the organizers, it means a scheduling spreadsheet that probably deserves its own trophy. Here is the wrinkle most people miss. People often call this a 6-country World Cup. And technically, that is true. But functionally, it is two different ideas stitched together. One is a symbolic celebration of football's past. The other is a modern mega-tournament built around 3 neighboring host nations that can actually support weeks of travel, training, and logistics. Those are not the same goal. They just happen to share the same tournament. That is why the format feels unusual. It was never designed to be the simplest solution. It was designed to satisfy history, politics, and practicality at the same time. 3 priorities, 1 compromise. Right now, stadium preparations, transport projects, and tournament planning are already shaping what fans will experience in 2030. The fixtures will come later. The confirmed structure is already here, so if someone tells you the 2030 World Cup is hosted by 6 countries, they are right. If someone says it is really centered on 3 countries, they are also right. Both statements are true. They are just describing different parts of the same tournament. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.